Dolphins skip the Bills, skip the Warriors. We've got eyes today. We've got eyes, the winner for the soul. So let's jump in to draw some eyes. They are tough. They are tough. There's so much to them. So it does take some practice. Let me share my screen. Oh, there we are. We're already here. Great. All right. So there's all kinds of eyes. You got to know what kind of eyes. Easiest eyes probably to draw are cartoon eyes. This is from a website. That's it's Character Designer Design, no E right there. No, character design references.com / visual library -1 / character anatomy eyes. All right, so that's that right there. Ah, why can't I move? There we go. Now I can move. There's a lot of eyes. Got to know what you're aiming for. Even animating eyes, that's blinking there. And the structure of the eye. This is good. Not great. This is good though. You can see the eye is a ball. It is a sphere. And then you have the thickness of the eyelids going in there. How it's deeper. A lot of good tips. You know, see how these eyes, different kinds of eyes, almond eyes, so on and so forth. Things to look for. Takes quite a bit of practice. And then understanding where the eyes go, the eye space that's between the eyes. These are all just got to practice, practice, practice. Put in the time. Watch other videos as well, not just mine. And here we go. We're just going to just do a basic stuff. Intro. Some eyes, really good eyes in here. Which one did I like? I like some eyes in here. Eyes in here. Which ones? Those eyes are cool. Those are nice. These are really cartoony eyes. Do those. And then do something more realistic. Yeah, I like these. These are pretty wild. Oh, I can't zoom in, zoom out. Something that's the website. Oh, that one. These ones right here. These are pretty cool. I wonder if I click on it. Yeah. Go straight to that one. Oh no. Oh, more eyes. Oh wow. I don't want to get lost. Oh, it's Pinterest. It takes us to Pinterest. I don't want that. A lot of eyes. Good. Pinterest is a good resource as well. Yeah, the cartoon eyes is a good way to start. Start off with some just basic stuff, different expressions, and again, practice, practice, practice. Look at those eyes. Notice this eye's bigger, this one's smaller. Kind of like the drawing we just did earlier. This one's bigger, this one's smaller. It's back in space. You can actually see it going into perspective. Negative space. Good tips, good tips. And just practice the tips because you'll forget them. You don't practice them. Expression, these are great eyes right in there. Just show, I'm going through these eyes and see which ones we're going to do. It's really cool. Good tips. All right, let's get going. I kind of like that. Those eyes up at the top. Which ones? Yeah, I like these. They're a little more cartoony. Then we'll get some more realistic ones. These ones right here. Those. Let's see if I can zoom it. Oh, I just clicked on it. Taking me to Pinterest. Zoom. No. Because then I can't move. Yeah, not good. We're gonna draw these eyes right in here. I'm gonna put them in the chat. There's 3 things in the chat. Let's see what's going on here. All right. I enjoyed the first time. I'll be back. All right. I have to go now. Thanks for joining us. Audio is lousy. Oh, it is. Oh, sorry to hear that. You know, thanks for letting me know. I think I can fix that. Let me see. Let's try. How's that? I think that should probably be better. Sorry about that. It's okay now. Oh, wow. Is that better? Sound is, oh, good now. All right, good. Great. See, without your feedback, I don't know. Feedback is important. All right, here we go. Even when you're drawing, sometimes we need feedback. Say, hey, from, you know. All right, here we go. Let's do this. We're going to draw these eyes. All right, stop sharing. All right, there we go. Oh, I just lost him. Yeah. Where did my eyes go? They're right there. There we go. All right, cool. I miss having my 2 screens. Now there is an eye space in between. So I'm going to go 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles. I'm going to go 3 circles. I'm going to sketch them in. See how does that look?
Yeah, I missed my third. I have my. I got used to having my three screens. Okay, okay. All right, that's good. That's not too bad. Now I lost my drawing again. Oh, there it is. Right, here we go. Oops, where did the drawing go? There it is. Okay. So, and this is just to get started, just to help three circles because spacing, it's really hard to see space. There's so much space in space. All right, so there's our eyes. Okay. We're gonna take that and we're going to go ahead and these are really cartoony eyes, but they're kind of cute. All right, so we have our three circles. They should be the same height, same width, three exact same circles. Now we're going to take this circle. We're going to just should we go left or right? Let's go left or right. I'll take this eye. This is the outside of the eye, and then come down right in there. I'm just making it into an oval, like a rainbow. Rainbow. This is the aqueduct, aqueous. What is this? It's where the water, the tears come out. The water, tears come out. To be specific. All right, so I'm giving it that shape here, and then I'm bringing it around, and then there's a lot of softness. Um, to get this right does take some a while. It's this space that's right here. It's this thickness. I don't want you to make it look like a caterpillar, though. I mean, it's kind of hard to make it not look like a caterpillar, but it does kind of like have a furry uh, thing, but there's that thickness to it. That's the eyelash over that. Get a little bit of eye right in there, a little bit of trying to break it up a little bit, thick to thin, and then the bottom is straighter, has a little bit of curve out and curve in, right in there. It's a little bit of a curve out, curve in. I'll let you do that. And here it does. It's not a straight line. See, it kind of curves down, curves in, right in there. There's that eye. That eyelid. And this is a cartoon eye. This would be thicker. There would be a thickness to this lid. But you got to know what you're aiming for. Then this bring comes up in here. There's a little the aqueduct, aqueous. Can't remember what it's called in there. So that's the outside of the eye. Let's get the pupil in there. Really big pupil, big baby pupil. It does go behind. You really only see this part of the pupil. What really helps, which I didn't really do, that white part of the eye, kind of see that shape as you're drawing this. Because that white shape is down there. The white shape is not on the top because this part of the eye goes underneath that eyelid at the top. Right there. Kind of like that. There's a big highlight again at the top right. All these highlights tonight have been in the top right, right in that shape right there. And then it's a big pupil. This one has a big pupil. It's a big surprise, big soft pupil, big black pupil right in there. The BBP, big black pupil. Right there. Shading it in. And then we've got the iris. Iris again on this one is lighter at the bottom. The top has, because there's a little bit of shade. So you can shade it. And plus it helps make that highlight pop because it gives you more contrast. And then it gets lighter as it comes down. Doing just the shade, the coloring of the iris. You can see that right in there. And then there's some little not as important, especially if you don't get it right, it'll look wrong. But there's the little striations, the little yeah, right there. What's more important is the value. It's darker at the top, and as it comes down, it gets light. There's one eye. Oh, and there's an eyebrow on top up here and over it. Thick on this side, and then it goes thin, something like that. There's our eyebrow. Eye space. Then we're going over here. Let's do the right eye now. All right. All right. 8 o'clock. I think we'll probably just do, I don't know, yeah, we'll do at least one realistic eye. We'll talk a little bit about the realistic eye. And then we'll do the profile and we'll call it a night. Call it a night. All right. Try to get these to line up as well. I mean, if you don't have a guideline or a grid like paper like I do, you can just easily just go here and then just kind of like go across. Make sure it lines up and it's right there, that aqueous thing imaging. Again, the top, make sure the tops line up. This is the hardest part when you're first learning to draw is getting the spacing. Sometimes the eyes are too close or they're too far apart or things don't always work out. But then okay, wait a minute, it's too far apart. How can I fix that? There's a problem. How can I fix it? And that's the important part. How are you solving problems? How are you figuring things out? The first step in solving a problem is knowing that there's a problem. Second step is knowing what the problem is, the root of the problem. And then I'm trying to solve that problem. Okay, so we're getting that. It goes thin to thick on this side again. I'm trying to thicken it up as I'm thickening it up. I'm checking to make sure it looks good, looks right. Getting this, I guess the eyelashes. There are some kind of like eyelashes. I'm gonna make them a little different this time. When these eyelashes, they should kind of be triangular and they should kind of like be a curve like this, like little crescents. That's the best way to kind of describe it. These little crescent shapes, because they're not little spider legs. They kind of yeah, like, that's probably better. If we do that on the other side as well. Let me see if I can get some of those little triangles on the side as well. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Oops. And this does take some practice and observing. If you're doing them too big, too close to something, take some time to say, hey, wait a minute, I'm doing it to something. What's the two? Too wide, too. And it takes, looking at ones that you like and saying, okay, how's it the same? How's it different? But don't compare to despair, compare to learn. All right, let's get that bottom eye part. Again, it's a little straighter. We'll do a little more realistic eye right now next. All right, here we go. Let's do they're kind of doing this. This is the ball shape. Kind of gives the suggestion that the eye is a ball. And then here, the aqueous little part where the tear duct. Okay, so this is the iris. Notice the white space. Trying to get that white space. Trying to get it round as well. It does go to the bottom. So I just stuck right in here. And then this goes up here. These are cartoon eyes again. These are cartoon eyes. They're a little bit ovally. Then we've got the highlight. I kind of got it in there. That's the shape of the eye. Here's the highlight right in there. Again, like the one on the left. The highlight. And then the pupil. Try to get the pupil to match with the one on the left. It's big and round, right in there underneath the highlight. It's almost like an eclipse. There we go. Your eyes, your focus, your attention. Everybody wants your attention. Facebook, Meta, YouTube. They want your attention. They want your focus. They want your eyeballs. All right. We're gonna go again. We're gonna shade it. I'm not gonna worry about the details. I'm gonna shade this. Glad the sound is better. I gotta check that. Well, I am away from home. The top is darker and then it comes down lighter. Oh, see, it's a little bit lighter, but it is shaded. And there's a gradient, so it goes from darker to lighter. It's pupil as it comes down. And then we got the eyebrow up on top. Try to match it up with that one. See, I got my lines to help me match. And as it comes down, there's the eyes. And if I had an eraser, I'd erase that, but I don't. So I'm gonna see if I can shade it in so you don't see it as much. Well, it's gonna show unless I go a little bit darker, make it look like it's the bridge of the nose. And I go in through here and then get some of those lines this way too. Kind of mix that erase and erase. That's good. That's good. All right, that's not too shabby. Fix these eyebrows, a little bushy. All right. Ta-da. Not too bad. Go in there and see what you like, what you don't like, how you can make it better, and then let it go. Next, go next. Don't get hooked up. Don't get caught up on a drawing. What's important is the practice. What's important is just doing it. All right. Oh, that was a direct message. All right, cool. All right, let's do some realistic eyes. Let me share. Let's share. So actually, I don't know if I had some really good ones. Oh, there's some really good cartoon ones. Oh, I like those cartoon ones. Those are really good. I want to get a realistic eye in there though. The cartoon eyes are fun. I like these ones. I'll show them real quick. Let me share my screen. There they are. Those eyes right there. These eyes right in here. Those are fun. I had a realistic one. Let's see. Realistic eyes. I think they were too small though. Oh, the cartoon characters, yeah. Oh, this is good too. This one's really small, but you can see the structure. You can see the form. There's cube here, there's spheres. This and here, it's really small, and I can't zoom in. You can see the little bump of the eye. A lot of good tips. These are good eyes. Oh, this one here, this one's good. Let's see the difference.